Being ugly versus attractive in school.
Attraction. Whether you give a damn about how you look or not, it goes without saying your appearance is your first impression. From your fit to your face, people's first thought of you is either, I like how this person looks, they're inviting, or damn, this nigga ugly than a bitch. Now if I'm being honest, all my life I've been told that I'm a handsome young man. When I would go into my mother's job at 14, her employees would consider statutory. I may have
Nigga, lunch ladies go crazy with me, no cap. The other day I went to lunch, right? I'm the last nigga there on some nonchalant shit, you know. Everyone got their food. I'm the last nigga because I was in the bathroom, you know. So I pull up mad late with my backpack, you know. I pull up, you know. I walk over there. I'm like, yo, what up? What up? What they got? She talking about some wieners, some dogs. I'm like, cool. Let me cop one, right? And they normally just give us like a cookie. The lunch lady look at me, right? And she give me 2 cookies and wink at me. I almost dropped my jaws right then and there. She probably like in her 70s. I don't care though. What the fuck? And she winked at me like nigga low key got pranked. No cap. She winked at me, gave me 2 cookies. Them cookies was good as fuck. One's a sugar cookie and the other one's a chocolate chip. I bust them there. Nigga, I almost dropped my jaws right then and there. Swear to God, bro. On the line. And no one was there because I was last. On some nonchalant shit. I don't even say too much. I just walk over there and shit. I was about to go crazy at school with the old ass lunch lady. I'm telling you, I would have made her disabled. No cap. Facts. I would have. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I would have went crazy. I'm telling them lunch ladies are different.
but I was like you once. I had the little kid special, the low cut, the baldino jack, basically bald with a lineup, buck teeth. I always had that shit on though. My mom did not play about us looking crazy. But when I finally grew into my big old head, started filling in my shirts, they didn't look like a cloak on my body anymore. I realized the true power of what being attractive does. But just like everything else in this world, there are pros and cons. So allow me to present to you the truth of being ugly versus attractive in school. To begin where most of us start out at, being a chopped young nigga. A lot of us start here. This is where you build your character and you start realizing that you like more than video games and fruit snacks and shit. You're not really too worried about how you look because you're a kid. Around elementary school, this really don't matter. The only beauty standards were like speed and the type of snacks that your mom packed in your lunchbox and shit. And that's good because there's no reason why you need to even be indulging in any activity so young. It's not until like middle school.
I'm gonna lie, Chain, like 5th grade. Holy yap, Womer. We're a minute in and you're already yapping twice. God damn, but I ain't gonna lie, in 5th grade though, listen, I was in a beanie, right? I was sitting, I remember this shit clearly, my nigga. I remember this shit clear as fuck. Clear as shit. Listen, I was in a beanie, right? I'm sitting down like he's, look, as a little ass kid. I'm sitting down like he's minding my business. Shit like this, look. Legs wide open. Legs wide open like these, right? Like the whole dick out, damn near. The little ass girl right in front of me, right? I'm looking at her ass like these. She playing with some nigga, and they're like pulling some shit. I don't remember. I remember the nigga pulled. She was like leaning back, pulling it, and the other nigga let go. She fell down on my lap. Remind you, nigga, I was in 5th grade, so she laid down on my lap, bro. I got pricked instantly. That's the first type of. That's the first time I felt some ass. Ever since then, I knew I liked ass. I ain't gonna lie. And she was in the snow. She was in snow. She was a snow one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I had that. But she was a snow. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since then, I've been indulging with the snow a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I might like the snow equally as much as the black girls. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really too much about black girls. I'm more of a Hispanic type nigga, but now the black girls in the snow, there's some competition right there. I ain't gonna lie. The snow is tough sometimes.
You start to realize, damn, you start waking up with your really hard and shit. Wait, just one sec. Just want to take this time to tell y'all, come pull up to the reaction channel. I have 2 Astro Dior Plus and more Astro Dior. If you want to see,
I'm convinced that. Okay.
More of me, go ahead, hit those links in the description. We be fun time and I'm super consistent. I be posting 3 videos a day. Let's get back to the video. ADD, let's do it. I remember growing up, there was this girl that developed before the rest. And the day that my Johnson had gained consciousness, it was so difficult for me to not stare at this girl. I was like in 6th grade, she was in 8th. Catching myself daydreaming about her riding bikes. See her walk by at one of my games, airball and layups and shit. I say all that to say it's around this period where you're starting to actually find women attractive. Just as we are finding them attractive, they are finding us. So that inspired us to start working on your appearance. You remember how around this period you cared more about how you might have been dressing, the way your hair looked. It's because deep down you wanted to be attractive and desired. Like I said, I knew I wasn't unattractive because older women would always say to my mom if I was walking with her, he's so handsome, he's gonna do something with the ladies, but that just didn't reflect when I was in school at the time. That may have been true, but in school I was undesired. Nobody wanted me. Where I was living at the time was heavily Hispanic. Around this time, Justin Bieber had just popped off. He was going stupid. Thing about Hispanic people, they can put their hair to the side, do the Justin Bieber little cut that he had. Niggas can't do that. I mentioned earlier, the haircut that I was sporting was so low. During the winter, not wearing something on my head was asking for hypothermia. Anyway, I would go into school, girls would deadass be asking, why are you bald? Walking through there looking like Lil Bill every day. But my fits was clean though. And what comes right after being unwanted is also being rejected. Because when you finally gain a little bit of confidence to be like, you know, I'm actually gonna pull up on shorty, I'm gonna talk to her. And walk up, she hit you with that forbidden ill. That's enough to almost make a nigga turn homosexual. My apologies, I'm lying.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. How do you walk up to girls? Like, how do you do that IRL? I don't know how to do that. That's scary, my nigga. If you walk up to a hoe and she talking about some, if you walk up to a girl and she talking about some, if she's talking about some those, you're cooked. That's my bro. That's why I don't walk up to girls IRL. I'm more of a texting nigga. I'll go crazy in the DMs. Once I get the green line DMs, then we can talk IRL. Yeah, cause you letting me know what's up. But IRL, I can't walk up to a hoe randomly up front like that and ask them like some shit like that. Like that's crazy to me. Cause like if a hoe say no and she give you one of these, GG's. My ego is killed, my nigga. My ego is killed, and I can't have my ego killed. Cause if I have my ego killed, I ain't gonna lie, I'm killing everyone else's ego. I'm turning into a bad man. A bad man. Bad real quick. Y'all gonna hate me after that. Like, I swear to God, like that's what I'm saying. How do you walk? Like, I'm the type of nigga just walk up over there with it. I'm the type of nigga just walk up over there with the Instagram like geez. Look. I'm the type of nigga to walk up over there like Instagram just ready like this. I'm not even finna say too much. I'm just gonna walk up over there in the Instagram like this. Just like this. I ain't even finna speak none. I'm just gonna walk up with you like that. So I don't know what to say. What do you say? Nah, when it's DMs though, I don't like how we strangers. Easy. Simple. After that, it's ISO. If she replies to that, you're in. You're in.
You carry that
But
and it
IRL,
really
I
hurts
don't know
your
how to
soul.
do that.
First time being rejected was weird because I actually got with the girl that I wanted to be with. When she randomly sent her homegirl to break up with me and I asked why, I found out it was because she thought I was a nice guy and I was cool. She liked this Mexican Justin Bieber haircut ass nigga.
And I just was not that.
Now, although those are the negatives, there are actual positives to coming up being an unattractive nigga. One, you don't fall into hypersexual shit so young. For the amount of young girls getting pregnant in middle school was actually egregious. How are you walking out pregnant at 12, 13? Starting their family life before they learned algebra. You still get to come up and be a kid. You get to chill. When I finally did get a girl around this time, I'm so geeked and hyped, and like a lot of us, corn done tainted our brains young. I'm in middle school, 8th grade, trying to get head.
Little nigga, if you don't sit down.
Another thing is you get to gain certain skills in different places. Y'all know those women
crazy?
or dudes or people who are pretty attractive, but they don't have no personality. They like bland. It's like talking to a wall. If you was an ugly nigga, you ain't got to go through that. You get to learn to be the class clown and be funny. You get to make up for it in certain places. You know what I'm saying? Lastly, you get to glow up. I feel like everybody has an opportunity to glow up. Your glow up might not be like somebody else's because you're probably already pretty low on that scale. You don't possess the properties to allow yourself to get to a certain point, but that's okay. You glue up still. If you had an issue of being real skinny like I did, you can get big. Teeth crooked, you get braces. A lot of people's come ups was during this period, but this is where I start to transcend and leave you chopped niggas. Some of you niggas didn't get to have the best of both worlds like me. I got to feel how it felt to not be the most attractive nigga, but then I got to feel the wrath and the power of a nigga that got hoes. Like I said, the predominantly Hispanic school that I was going to, I went there from middle school to my first year of high school. It wasn't until I moved to a more African American area and went to a new school that I realized the power that I had. Yes, I hit puberty. Yes, my jaw started to sharpen up a little bit. The day I really knew it changed, I had visited my old school, seeing a lot of the people that wasn't stunting me at the time. Left and had DMs, calls, trying to figure out what was going on. But before I get into all the positives of that, I would like to talk about the negatives of growing up attractive, because they are there. First, learning how to navigate women young. Learning about girls in middle school, 8th grade and shit, for the most part, pretty innocent, besides those people that was getting pregnant. It's very subtle. I had my first kiss in middle school, barely texting my mom over here checking my phone. Whenever you are talking about anything, it's some bullshit. Y'all have nothing to talk about. Once you cross over to that teenage world, you actually start to learn how demonic women can be, especially when they want you and they coming up to you. First, you might not really even notice. Like I said, at one point, I was not a desired young man. But when I finally turned up, I had women pushing up on me, asking for my number, what school I'm going to. For a moment, it was overwhelming. That's until I started getting to my bag, and I should not have been getting in my bag so young. It didn't take until my second year of high school till I started smashing. I need to be focused on schoolwork and basketball. But instead, this girl going through my phone, kicking me out in the IHOP parking lot. Obviously, this can also be a pro, because when you're finally out of school, you're not like some of these niggas. Y'all know the ones that we be laughing at when we be like, oh, he didn't get no girls in school because they act out of character for him. They be acting out of body. It's clear that getting women is just new to them. Travis Hunter. But just like everything else, there's levels to it. You feel gassed up. You feel on top of the world.
Travis Hunter is fucking dumb. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Travis Hunter is one of them. He ain't get no hoes till he got famous. Travis Hunter ain't get no hoes till he got famous. That's the only reason. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is cheating on that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be weird.
Leads you to having so much confidence that you just start doing things. You feeling like him. You talking to multiple girls, shooting at women twice your age. The next thing is being seen as soft. When you are an attractive person, you automatically be seen as somebody that don't get their hands dirty, a pretty nigga, and don't fuck around to be light skinned like me. Now they talking about light skinned, pretty nigga. Oh, he da da da. In school, that used to upset me so bad to the point where it made me flash. It made me one of those niggas that would flash easily. I didn't like doing the lunch table roast because if somebody said something, I'm getting too mad. I became very sensitive, trying to prove that I'm a man like the rest of y'all. Think about it like this. You see somebody that's more attractive on the street, you feel welcome. You don't feel threatened. You feel like you can come up and talk to this person. Think about that one grimy chop person you saw, had his hoodie on. Your guard automatically go up. And in its essence, that's just what's going on subconsciously. At the end of the day, as long as you stand your ground, you good. Know that you're not to be played with. But that stigma is there though. Something else from the male perspective is that automatically niggas think you trying to shoot at women all the time, or that you got women lined up. Forget just from a male perspective, from a female one too. The amount of times that I've been speaking to a woman and she said,
"You probably got to all these hoes, da da da."
I ain't gonna lie, some free game. The best thing is just be like, I mean, yeah, you know what it is. Like, it ain't really nothing. Some free game real quick. Or a nigga be like, bro, call one of your hoes. Bro, I'm not even living like that. In a group with my friends, they trying to send me off to talk to this person. I'm chilling. Now, the positives of growing up.
Oh my god, this nigga just speaking facts. Are you gay? I really think that's gay, chat. I really think that's gay. A nigga that's constantly trying to put another nigga on, I think they're a little fruity. Cause why do you want to see another man get intimate with another girl so bad? It ain't that deep. It be the niggas with no hoes that be telling you to get a hoe. What the fuck? Make that make sense, my nigga? How does that make sense? How do you have no girlfriend but you telling me to get a girl? Like, you telling me something about, let me put you on, nigga, put yourself on first. My nigga, put yourself on first. Then we can start talking about me. Even though I don't want no hoes, I'm chilling. I'm doing me. I'm saying, I'm doing this shit. I'm chilling, bro. I'm getting bread. See, the curls popping, you know? I ain't really like, I could get a hoe tomorrow, right now. I could call anyone right now if I wanted to and get them. Come over here, crack some buns. It's Valentine's Day, I might as well. But I'm doing this. Cause I don't want that shit, bro. But you all in my face talking about, let me put you on. Nigga, you gay. You gay, nigga. No, dude, you one of them. We have to keep an eye on you. Cause what do you mean? Why do you want to put me on so desperately? You want to see another man be intimate with a girl? Like, what's my nigga? Go put yourself on. Like, I don't know. That's fruity in me. That's fruity, especially a nigga that be desperate too. Like, maybe once or twice. Okay, maybe let's go to 2 mans. I understand. You every day talking about let me put you on. It gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point.
you walk around confidently. Almost everywhere you go, somebody look at you, you can catch a gaze, see that you one of them. That does feel good. 2, you definitely get treated a little bit better. You're just accepted a lot more. More people are willing to talk to you. And it's almost a little bit of a con too if you're somebody that's more introverted like me. For instance, I could be walking in the mall and for some reason, somebody I do not know feel like they can strike a conversation up with me. A lot of the time, I'm not trying to talk, I'm trying to be alone. But when you need it, people will treat you better, whether they like what they see or it's just nice to see a good looking person. Next, I'm not gonna lie,
The hoes, I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
if you are living crazy, which I do not suggest none of y'all do, it's just too many risks, too many STDs. The selection of women you get to choose from is broad. Being able to get certain women that other people cannot get, ultimately it just feels good. And what leads to my next thing, you don't really have to try too hard. A simple hey that you can say in a DM goes a long way. You don't gotta craft no crazy message. It can be very, very simple. I know y'all seen those videos where somebody don't even say nothing, they just put the phone out. Although those might be fake and exaggerated, it can also be true.
I be trying those. Oh, I didn't try it. I tried it one time. And the one time I tried it, her nigga walked up to her when I did it. I walked up to the hoe, talking about some he's, and she didn't say nothing. She just looked at me like this, and then looked to her left, and her nigga walked up and just started holding her hand. That nigga was chopped as fuck. I already knew. I even like say too much because I knew I could be the nigga's ass. She knew I could be the nigga's ass. Nigga was a little skinny short nigga. I'm 160, my nigga. Try me, nigga. I go to the gym, nigga. Try me, nigga. It don't look like it. It might not look like it, but try me, nigga. I'm telling. She knew I would have whooped the nigga ass, but she didn't say nothing. Yeah, that's respect though. But I'm telling you, I don't know why, but ever since I walked to that hoe and just showed her my Instagram and she didn't reply, she didn't say nothing. That killed my ego. Ever since then, I ain't do it. I ain't do it, coach. I ain't do it.
Out environments where I just pull the phone out, I can't really hear you, and just get handed over, and I was winning. In school, I was going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you look, as long as you're a good person, you have good morals and values, that's really all that you need to stand on. And if you want to look better, there's always a way that you can always put forth some type of effort to look a certain way or better your appearance. That's the good part. But if that's not your concern, don't worry about it. Live your life, follow your purpose, and you'll be happy regardless. That being said, man, like the video, sub up, comment up, binge the recipes on the channel, bro. It has been a minute since I've dropped a video. I wanted to get one out to y'all. I'm coming up with new kind of different ideas, doing other things rather than the type videos that I do. Since I've been gone, I've made a plethora of channels, bro. I have
he chatting, I ain't gonna lie. But like, subscribe, comment, share. When I can blow up, or when I start getting more views and I start streaming more often, actually with actual viewers and Discord and shit, I'm finna do that. Help y'all with rich shit. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna help y'all. But like, subscribe, comment, share.
Shit, I really like you, my passion. Hold on, act like you no group. I can't put you on no mattress. You gon' have me looking stupid. I be riding with the ratchet, but I'm